Boats and Teacups. Hey everyone, it's Herb from World Walt, and welcome to another live broadcast from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. It is a sunny, nice Saturday morning here in the Magic Kingdom. It is 78 degrees on the way, only up to 85, so it's going to be a very pleasant day. And I have not one, not two, but 3 different Lightning Lane reservations. I'm going to try to get them all in the next 1 hour. We're going to head first to the Magic Teacups, or the Magic Tea Party, excuse me, over in Fantasyland. Oh, there's a big group here that's very happy. I have no idea what they're saying, but I think they're happy. And after the Teacups, we're going to go on the Speedway, and after the Speedway, we're going to go on the Jungle Cruise. So it should be a fun day today. Robert, good morning to you. Tanya, happy Saturday. Thank you for being here. Lisa, good morning. Nicole, good morning to you. Happy Saturday. Monica on YouTube, nice to see you. Welcome. Kate, hello to you. Susan, nice to see you as always. Greg, Kathy, hello everyone. Kathy, I hope Wisconsin is doing well. I suspect that you're starting to get a little bit of a taste of the change in weather. We're getting that too. It's just a change from extremely hot to warm. But a very welcome change. It's a good change. The fact that we're having highs that are in the 80s instead of the 90s makes a big difference. It does not feel as humid. The sun is not as intense. It's really a great day to be in a park. Mary Martin, hello to you. Saturday can begin for sure. Tracy, hello from Minnesota. Jeff says, loves the morning music at the Magic Kingdom. Bruce, hello to you. 65 degrees in Sacramento. Thank you for joining on YouTube, and thank you for joining so early in the morning on the West Coast. Happy to share a little bit of warm weather, sunshine, and Disney fun. Carol Ann, good morning to you. Karina, hello. Beverly, hello to you. Tammy says, a beautiful day, and how about a pin plug? A beautiful day deserves a pin plug, don't you think? Thank you for prompting yet another of an unlimited count of shameless plugs of the Pin of the Month Club. You win the award of my never-ending and undying appreciation. If you or anyone you know would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Very excited that we are now sending out pins that are exclusive to the Pin of the Month Club. You cannot get them anywhere else. They are officially licensed, authentic, limited edition Disney pins, and honestly, they're pretty awesome. And if you are a member of the Pin of the Month Club, you get the opportunity to shape the design of future pins. It's a lot of fun. Kristen says, love Saturdays with the broadcast. Thank you so much. Kids have some t-shirts. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for your support. There's a pretty big collection of shirts still available over at worldofwaltstore.com, where you can get a link to both the t-shirt shop, the Magical Countdown calendar, and the Pin of the Month Club. It's sort of the hub for all the stuff that I shill, so I hope you enjoy. Sandy, good morning to you from sunny and warm Illinois. Kathy says Facebook is lagging, I think. I'm glad you're able to join on YouTube. It's good. All right. My hard-earned Lightning Lane money here, which is not necessary at all in this case, but so it goes. Thank you. We are right in. Peggy, thanks for being here. Susan's ready for some teacups. Looks like we will for sure be on the next batch. The next brew. John, good morning to you. Denise, hello. Jody's going to have 90 degrees in Illinois. You know what? It's going to be warmer there than it is here. That's crazy. Illinois is going to be hotter than Florida. We're only going to be up to 85 today. Joanne, 270 days to go. That's going to be here before you know it. Marcia, good morning to you in Salt Lake City. Happy early Saturday morning to you. Tanya, hello to you. Donna asks, what else are we going to do today? So the plan is a threefer. We'll see if we can make it happen. So first stop, the Mad Tea Party. Second stop is going to be the Tomorrowland Speedway. And the third stop is going to be the Jungle Cruise. So hopefully we will be able to catch all three. Greg is getting ready for his teacup sounds. John says, let me collect all the bags, he'll wait by the strollers. All right, and the teacups are off. Rebecca from Mississippi, hello to you. Angel from Utah, 34 days to go. Jackie, only 2 more days to go. Good morning. Hope that your trip is a good one. Coming at a good time of the year. It's not, it'll be warm, but it shouldn't be blazing hot. There's actually a t-shirt over at the t-shirt shop at worldofallstore.com. It says, not my cup of tea. And so if you are not a t-shirt sort of person, you might want to check that one out. Ellen says 53 days to go, and the countdown calendar is great. I think that's what you said. At least that's what I'm going to run with. So thank you for that. Uh-oh, Rudy's getting sick. Hang on there, Rudy. Janet says, so dizzy that she fell in the bushes. That's terrible. Robert says, will work for Halloween party tickets. Me too. Sometimes I feel like I am working for Halloween party tickets. Sarah from Jersey, hello to you. Hello, good morning to you. Amira says, watching live on YouTube on the big screen. Let's pick a color. I'm thinking green today. Welcome to the birthday party.
Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your teacup. And do you want your children to spin your teacup? Just keep turning the silver wheel to
We're in.
the right.
We're secure. And we are ready to go.
Faster it spins.
Peggy asks, how about a spinning shameless plug? I don't know if I can spin and plug at the same time, but I'll squeeze one in before we go. If you or anyone you know in the continental United States military bases, Hawaii or Alaska, would like a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month with exclusive things, check out PinRemoteClub.com. Tara says, this is her favorite cup of tea. I like the tea party too. It's fun. Jeff says, secure the bucket hat. This is true. If I lost the bucket hat, it would be a shame. Sophie says, love this. Sophie, thank you. Hope you enjoy the spin. Linda says, teacups are her favorite ride coming on Monday. That's great. Glad to share a little bit of tea fun with you today. Hello to you from North Carolina, I think. Maybe it's North California. Sorry, not sure. It's a little hard to see that detail. All right, here we go. Sophie from Idaho, how are you? And we are spinning. good spin in there.
Until your teacup comes to a stop, then walk to the nearest exit. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, that was fun. And the music here is great. All right, next stop, Tomorrowland Speedway, which also looks like it is basically a walk-on, which is crazy. My Lightning Lane dollars are not stretching very far today, but it's okay. You never know what it's going to look like. Maybe some of the rain from the past few days has kept people away. John says it's a high skill to spin and film. Thank you, we'll go with that. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Oh, nice shirts.
Thank you. Thank you.
So-
We're doing our Saturday morning stroll.
Well, thank you. I'm Herb.
Yes.
We know.
Yes, we've met you before.
Oh, where did we meet? Remind me.
Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you for saying hi. Where are you from?
Southern Indiana, Louisville, Kentucky area.
Indiana. Okay. Very nice. So you enjoying the Magic Kingdom?
Always.
Yeah. We have good weather today, at least for this
Great
territory.
weather. Yes.
So yeah.
It's not
It's
super
dry.
crowded so far.
Yes, I know. We got so much rain, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been here all week, and it's been in and out of the rain.
You're getting your money's worth of ponchos, probably.
You know, we brought them. Actually, he had Amazon deliver them to the room. That's the best way.
Smart idea. Yeah. Probably save 50% or 75% or something. So,
Yeah, Disney's proud of their stuff.
yeah, for sure.
Well, it's time for a shameless plug.
Time for a shameless plug. Do you want to try to do it?
Do what?
Do you want to try to do the shameless plug?
Get your pin of the month.
There you go, Pin of the Month Club.
No
Thank
better
you.
deal than joining the Pin of the Month Club. You never know what kind of a special surprise is going to arrive in the mail.
Wow, you are hired. That's very good.
It's nice seeing you.
Thank you for saying hi.
All right.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It was great. Always nice to meet people. Kate says, nice to see some viewers in the park. And it is. Kathy, thanks for sharing the broadcast. Greg, Dinosaur is officially closing on February 2nd. That it is. All right, Peggy says number 2 of the free play. And it is. Hello. Okay. Kate has a need for speed. Ellen said we met at Epcot. Thank you for saying hello. I always appreciate that. Really an honor to take some time out of your day to say hello to me. Debbie says they need to make the cars electric. Gigi says she misses Dino already. Bill says, smell those fumes. It's part of the future. Burning gasoline. Looks like only one side of the Tomorrowland Speedway is running. The far side is not. Disney must not expect a very busy day, although they could always open it later, but that's very interesting. Kim from Winnipeg, Manitoba, thank you for joining on YouTube. Iona says Dinosaur is a favorite. Need to get your goodbye ride in there before it's too late. February 2nd, I think February 1st is the last day of operation, and the 2nd is when it shuts down. To be rethemed for a Indiana Jones attraction. Can't wait to see that. I think Dinosaur it's a lot of fun, but it's also very dark and sort of hard to see what's going on. Fun story though. I will miss Alicia, Rashad, and Appreciate. Crystal, good morning to you. Gwen says, a beautiful morning in Ohio. Ears are always ringing from the cars. It's a little loud. I feel like I'm getting a lot of loud so far. I left my speaker and it was loud. Cars are loud. Jungle Cruise should be mostly quiet. We're making great progress. It's only 10:20. Already we are nearly on attraction number 2. Arlene, hello to you from Utica. Nice to see you. Rudy says, time to put the pedal to the metal. Yeah, so this lane on the right is rocking. This lane on the left, it's quiet. So it probably helps with the noise level here. Crystal asked what the temperature is. It is 78 degrees on the way up to 85. It is a beautiful day. Arlene says, love this, so much fun. Someone says maybe we should throw in the people mover. I don't know, 4 rides in one day, it might be a little risky. We could try it. We might try it. Actually, I see the people mover is moving. I see some cars are empty, so I'm assuming, at least at the moment, or a few moments ago, that it's sort of a walk-on. Yeah, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I know People Mover is a little bit of a longer ride, and Jungle Cruise is a little bit of a longer ride, but hey, we can give it a go. John says a grand slam this Saturday. Gail, hello to you on YouTube. Nice to see you.
I'll be right here.
All right, we are number 12. Barbie says she'll stay for overtime. Thank you, Barbie. Sometimes my phone won't cooperate, but I think we'll be okay. And while it is definitely warm, it's not really scorching hot today, so sometimes the phone just does not like the heat. Stabler is asking, I hope I got the name right, what do I think about the changes coming to the Carousel of Progress? So you may have heard it was announced at Destination D23 that Disney is going to be adding a Walt Disney animatronic to the opening scene of Carousel of Progress and making some sort of an update, still to be determined. I'm actually very excited about it. You know, they've already done the Walt animatronic, so they probably got the idea sort of figured out. I think the Carousel of Progress needs a little bit of love and attention. Something that I don't go on every trip, but I do go on sometimes. And it's really a special idea, one that Walt was very personally involved in. There's a lot of nostalgia around it. So I'm excited about the change. William from Kansas, hello to you. All right, let's see if I can get trapped in here.
There's no bumping. It's down to go up separate.
No bumping, she says. And rock. Edward, good morning to you. Susan says no crashing. Yes, that's important. I see some traffic. Stop and go. All right, seems like the steering is not bad. This red car up here is having some engine slowness, let's say. Tammy says no speeding. I don't think that's even a possibility. But it is a speedway. So I guess they're kind of encouraging speeding, actually. John says go hands-free. I might need a trip to the chiropractor after if I do that. John says life is a highway. Larry asks if I've been on every ride at Walt Disney World. You know, I think I probably have. I can't remember any that I have not. It took me a long time to get on the water ride over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, but I did do that about a year or two ago. So I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I've not been on. Always fun to see Tron and the Space Mountain, and Space Mountain next to each other. Susan, we are going. That red and that white car up there are in a bit of a battle. Tracy says she has a picture of herself riding as a kid in the 70s. That's great. Those are fun memories. Back in the days when cameras had film and required processing. I remember those days. Every picture was like an investment. You didn't know how it was going to come out. You knew it was going to cost a lot for the film and the development. But having those is a lot of fun. Arlene said she and her hubby had a good time, I think. Oh, what a fun time. Don said, the good old Photomat days. I remember those little buildings in the middle of parking lots. Jody says, it's hard getting in and out of those cars. You know, it is, especially when you're doing it with one hand and trying to not make the screen go crazy. Jim, hello to you on YouTube. Barbara asked how Emmy is doing. Thank you for asking. She is doing great. Mary Martin says, don't do roller coasters, but have done all the other rides and shows. Don says, surprised they haven't converted them to electric yet. Yeah, no news on a change here. I guess Tomorrowland was nostalgia and fumes. Marlene says, don't forget the shameless plug. Thank you, Marlene. You win the award of my undying appreciation. You or anyone else you know would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month. Check out themonthclub.com. And we make it to number 9. And we made it. And we're out. With bucket hat. Anya said it was fun. It's nice to get away from the noise. Wow, there's another ride vehicle on the People Mover. No people on it. So either there's an issue with sort of the startup process. Thank you. You're welcome. Hi.
I'm Christine Allen from Lakewood, Colorado.
Hi, Christine.
I wanted to say hello, and we just missed you as you walked onto the thing, so I was watching till you got off.
Well,
Didn't
thank
wanna
you
be
for saying
appropriate.
hi.
And I forgot we brought our bucket hats, but I left them in our room.
Next time, right?
Next time. I was
Next
so happy
time.
that you were here today when we were here at the same time, so it worked out good.
Good. So, are you enjoying the Magic Kingdom today?
Yes. We're out here for our daughter's 10th wedding anniversary.
Wow! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yacht Club.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Yeah, sounds nice.
So, and our granddaughter does the pins as well, but she didn't want to come over.
Well, tell her thank you very much.
Yeah, you bet.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for stopping. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye bye. Let's try the People Mover. All right, it was nice to say hello to folks. Again, thank you to everyone who does that. It's always an honor to spend a few minutes saying hello. All right, we're making a beeline over to the People Mover. It does not seem extremely busy here in Tomorrowland. And based on the waits so far, maybe it's just not a crazy day. It's still early, but maybe not so crazy. All right, straight ahead we have the home of Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, which is down for its turnover to a refurbished version with updated displays in the cars as well as different guns, which will hopefully give you a better sense of where you're shooting. Jody is saying, yay for the People Mover. Let's see if we can squeeze it in. Jim, 13 days to go. Hope I run into you. I hope so as well. So each Friday evening I try to post where I'm going to be the next Saturday morning. Sometimes there's an audible change at the last minute, but typically that works out, so hopefully we can be in the same spot. Kathleen says the People Mover is a favorite. This is basically a zero weight right here.
How did you get in your box this morning?
I can't see on the display. I don't know. All right, speed ramp is not speeding. It's okay. Michael says 10 days and can't wait. All right, I got my climbing in for the day.
Please step carefully onto the moving platform. Then step
how many?
What?
I've been here lunch. Yeah.
And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close.
And we're here. Alright. Minus the bucket hat. Joan said a surprisingly fast line. I agree with you. This is the very definition of walk-on right now. Kind of amazing.
Then step into the car.
Marcy says, loves the people mover. Me too.
Keeping hands, arms,
I hope that it's around for a very, very long time.
inside your car. And please supervise
It's a great
younger
tour of
beings.
Tomorrowland.
Stay clear of the doors.
You get to sit for a while. You get a taste of air conditioning.
Enjoy your journey.
Marta says, loves this today. YouTube is great. Thank you for watching on YouTube and Facebook.
Please step carefully onto
Carol
the
Ann is
platform.
paging Mr. Morrow,
Then step into the
Mr.
car.
Tom Morrow.
For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms,
Phil says there is always time for people mover.
messages inside your car.
Sandy says she's very elderly, like to get other people
This is the
mover.
TTA Blue Line, non-stop
Great for
service.
the whole family. Dustin, hello to you. Says make sure to like the video. Thank you for that. Appreciate your watching on
Greetings,
Facebook.
intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Energy.
Mark says 3 of 4. We are on a roll so far. So very good.
The absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
Phyllis said his favorite ride going to be here in 65 days.
The
Well,
next
and also
station
people
is
mover fan.
Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red line.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future. Right by two of my favorite spots.
Next up, Progress City.
First up, Progress City. Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny ORAC. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
No more stars at Star Traders.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit. And these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Time for space. Mountain.
This is Starport 75.
Or as we locals call it, Space Mountain. Our high-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
It's like new lighting on the space astronauts there.
Let relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy, the coral moons of Pisces 7. You H2 owe it to yourself. Book today.
Do H2O it to yourself.
Attention travelers, your journey has been temporarily delayed. For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
Okay, so people mover delay. Rudy asked, where is Tom? Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Bill says, those astronauts have been hanging upside down for a long time. Yes, they have. Ooh, and the lights come on. This is not something that happens in every stop. Judy says we're having a space travel malfunction.
Attention all people, mover passengers, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs in the vehicle at all times. As vehicles will be made curve, red motion will begin immediately. Thank you.
And it's time to go. Robert says, are they upside down or are we? This is a good question. All right, not all the time that you get a stop on the people mover. Unscheduled stop. Carol Ann says, not as fun as a giraffic jam. That was fun with the giraffes. I think they have the right of way on Kilimanjaro Safari. Dustin says it's the people non-moving. Robert asked, how is the new pirate eatery? So the new Pirates of the Caribbean Lounge, I had an opportunity to check out, it was a couple weekends ago, as part of Destination D23, and it was really good. The food, which you typically expect hard food, was very good. Like I had these corn cakes, which I love, and they had a dessert with like a cake pop, also very good. I got to imagine that getting in is going to be tough. It's going to be a very, very popular spot for a long, long time. And it is not a huge space.
Thank you.
Patricia says she was stuck yesterday. Judy, tomorrow is just a dream away. Let's see if we can spy the wait time for Space Mountain.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of interplanetary harmony and fellowship. Hop aboard and launch high above Tomorrowland for
Looks
a
like
spin amongst the
25 minutes
planets.
if I'm reading it right. Which for Space Mountain, that's not bad at all. Linda said, did the Beacon Barrel last Thursday? Had a great time. Glad you were able to get in.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so does the carousel.
Tanya says, 4
Like
rides
progress
in
itself,
one day.
This theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Sue has never tried the Astro Orbiter. I like it. You know, it's a very low capacity ride. You got the elevator ride to get up there, which is slightly claustrophobic, but it is a fun thing to do. Nice view of the people moving and the rocket ships, Astro Orbiters. Jeffrey says 25 minutes for Space Mountain is nothing. I agree with you there. Let's see. And it looks like the windows into Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin are blocked off, which makes sense. You kind of see some scaffolding through the scrim there. Jan says, just spent 5 days in Disneyland and California Adventure. That sounds like fun. Joan from Texas, hello to you. Karen says, only regret in life is not riding the Astro Orbiter. Sorry that you missed it. Beautiful view of the castle.
1 high or 9, take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our People Mover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have
Wanda
you.
says Astro Orbiter is fantastic at night.
This is always my favorite.
It's really a very brightly lit attraction. You have a chance to see all of the lights of Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland is really one of those places that transforms at night. It's beautiful. Michelle from Tallahassee, hello to you. Marlene says there's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Rudy says a lot of rides with reasonable times. It is true. A little surprising. Say the lightning lane was not necessary so far. We'll see what the wait looks like for Jungle Cruise as we buzz over there. Karen says Astro Orbiter was being refurbished on the last trip. Yeah, it was down for a while. They took the whole thing apart.
Away from the car. Thank you.
Loretta from New Jersey, hello to you.
Please keep arms and teeth and other appendages away from the doors and remain seated until they open automatically. Step on the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you.
Don asked if I still do closing. Usually I head out after the broadcast as all of the necessities of normal life are still out there, like laundry and grocery shopping and cleaning and all those good things. But I love being an annual pass holder. I love living nearby. So it's very easy for me to spend just a few hours here. And with a pass, I don't feel like I've got to get every minute out of every day. So very, very blessed to be here. All right, attraction 3. Let's see if we can squeeze in number 4. Actually, I forget what time my Lightning Lane reservation is, but I'm pretty sure it's in this window, or if you're late, it's probably okay. So we're gonna give it a try. So we had a goal for 3, we got 3. Kathy, good morning to you in Ohio. Donna says, what, if anything, is in where Stitch's Great Escape used to be? I think the answer is nothing. So, Stitch's Great Escape, former Alien Encounter, former Voyage to the Moon, might have that last name, not quite right. Just to our right here, looks like they have a sort of photo background, but it has been shut down and not used for quite a long time. It's a prime spot. I've heard discussion about how actually the spot where it is often does not attract a lot of folks because they just don't realize as they're walking towards the Astro Orbiter, which is the weenie of Tomorrowland, they don't even think to look left or right and see Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor or Stitch's Great Escape, which I can understand. So the location, while it's just steps from the hub, is a little bit from a crowd flow design perspective out of the way, which is sort of odd. Jody says, walking at Disney keeps me fit. It helps me get my steps in. I have been on a kick to try to get more steps in each day. I've been wearing my Apple Watch again, which I don't always wear all the time. And yeah, so I've been trying to get 10,000 in a day. This definitely helps me make good progress on that. Let's see, so far 2,500. Most of that here in the park, a little bit just back and forth, the car, the parking lot. So we're off to a good start. Phyllis says she has a warm day in Missouri. Hope it's a good day. Castle looks great as always. Hello, Phyllis. Christine says, where are the people? It is a surprisingly quiet day. I'm not sure if there is a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party today. Could be. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure if they hold them on the weekends so much, but maybe. Sometimes I think when there's a special event at a park, it keeps people away because they don't want to have such a shortened day. But actually, it's kind of a bonus, which I will take. It means the crowds are not crushing in and have a chance to experience things with shorter wait times. Always a good deal. Love those Mickey pumpkin wreaths, so much fun. So I spy the entrance to Adventureland with its restored, I guess you could call it a marquee. The sign with spears and other such accoutrements, so that's a fun word. Jeffrey says, no Halloween party night. That's the puzzle about the crowds. Very interesting. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. I mean, I wouldn't call it quite picture perfect. It's going to be warm this afternoon, but 79 degrees, a nice breeze. Humidity is not crazy by Florida standards. It's a really good day to be here. Phil's voting for some spring rolls. Christine says, have I seen the Jack popcorn buckets? I believe I have. It's amazing how popcorn buckets have become such a thing for Disney. Got to imagine they're raking in some cash. Did people get in lines that are longer than some of the attractions to get some of those popcorn buckets? I saw one on my last Disney cruise, which was Mickey, and I think he actually talked, which is crazy. It's a talking character popcorn bucket. It's almost a robot. What's next? Robert says, I always crave a Dole Whip in this area. I hear you on that one. Dole Whip, it's been a little while since I've had you, and you are a wonderful thing. Iona needs a Dole Whip. Lots of Dole Whip comments here. Phil says, really looks nice. Going to be there in 3 weeks. Hope you have a wonderful visit. Hope you get to experience some low crowd levels as we appear to be doing today. Marlene says, loves the orange Dole Whips. Peggy says all she can think of is Casey's and the confectionery. Both great stops on Main Street, USA. Alright, we make our way down to the Jungle Cruise. 30-minute standby wait. Okay, I feel like I'm getting my money's worth out of my Lightning Lane reservation here.
Thank you.
Jody looks like all the people are in Adventureland. It was quite crowded over there. Thank you. Thanks. And we are in. A little bit of a line here. I feel a mix of fans and outdoor air conditioning, kind of a nice combination. Christine said, heard the crowds were down during the week too. They scare away the international tourists. This is what happens. Yeah, I can see that that could be a part of what's going on here. Jeffrey is an aspiring Jungle Cruise skipper. Have the shirt to prove it. And it says the pavement is really looking cracked up. Yeah, you know, pavement, it's not all it's cracked up to be. What?
Just the one.
Maddie says, yay to the Jungle Cruise. It's a favorite. Sandy, good morning. Jeff says, Weird Al has a Jungle Cruise song. I'm going to have to check that out. Getting some entertainment. Arm says, love my videos. Thank you so much. Hope I'm saying your name kind of right.
My one, I'm going to follow right behind that.
Oh yeah, this queue is pretty full, I'd say. Jennifer, good morning to you in Essex, Michigan. About that. And says a good way to pass time as she prepares food tomorrow. Always happy to share a little bit of Disney fun with you. Oh, Anna asked about the best Jungle Cruise joke you ever heard. That's a good question for the comments, and that's a tough one. I like the backside of water. I think that is classic. It deserves a t-shirt. It always gets a, well, at least a smile. It's fun. Jake, hello to you in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Coming in here, my friend. My party, you want to come on in? You're going to be on the center street, slide all the way up. Watch your head, watch your head.
Watch it, watch it, don't forget to use those handrails, please. I know we know what we're getting ourselves into. It's called a boat. Watch it, don't forget to use those handrails, please. Come on in, come on board. Scratch it, come on board. Come on, excited. Watch it, use the handrails, please. Take your final seats and we'll be ready to go.
So we're fully seated, my friends, all the way down in our back pockets. Our ready to be all the way down.
Like half empty. Yes, take your final seats. There we go. Clear. Okay, now while we're out there, please remain fully committed to see throughout the entire trip. Keep it on the SRC license on the boat all times for your safety. Parents, please supervise your children. Now, at this moment, everyone lift up your finger hand and wave to the dock. Come on down, don't be rude. Wait to the people on dock 2. You're not going to see them again for like 2 more weeks. I'm just kidding, folks. You are never going to see them again for the rest of your life. Then again, have you ever seen before? Not likely. Alrighty, well, at this moment, everyone lean on forward, reach underneath your seats, and pull out your sense of humor. Because this is the world-famous Jungle Cruise, where we are world-famous for being world-famous. My name's Patrick. I'll be your skipper. I'll be your captain. I'll be your guide for the next 3 months. As we travel down some of the greatest jungle rivers of the world, and if you choose not to laugh at any of my jokes, well, I can also be your swimming instructor. We're going to begin our adventure by heading down the Amazon rainforest where it rains every single day. Now check out these butterflies up on our left and right. Pretty big, huh? Their wingspan can be anywhere from 12 inches to a whopping 1 foot. Yes, they're the world rulers of the jungle, if you ask me. Up on our left, you will see what we skippers like to refer to as Inspiration Falls. Now I know what you must be thinking. Skipper Ocean Falls. Well, let me tell you, we call it that because if you look at it long enough, it inspires you to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Isn't it beautiful? Everybody say, whoa. Everybody say, ah. That is some inspiration right there. I've heard it before. Now, as we head on down the Congo River, we'll see how far we go down this river. And for those of you who have never seen the Disney classic, The Jungle Book, well, today's your lucky day because there it is. Straight up ahead at our boat rental shack, there's supposed to be one of us skippers working at any given time, but right now I can't see anyone. Can you? Something must have scared him away. Whoa! Let's explain it right here. Up on the left, we have a giant python. They can grow to be about 24 feet long. But don't worry, folks, they're really friendly creatures. They can even develop a crush on you. But believe me, you don't want to get wrapped up in that. It's a really constructive relationship. We are now entering. This is dangerous, so let's get closer. A safari camp is someone inviting guests causing havoc, although they seem to be having a blast, don't they? They stop and have a perk in that Jeep there, fellas. You want the lights on. Alright, friends, we're now heading on down the Nile River, which goes on for miles and miles and miles and miles, and if you don't believe me, well, you must be in. Just believe, very good. Up on our left, you'll see we have the most feared animal in the jungle, the African bull elephant. Hey, you, speak louder. Pretty impressive, man. I trained it myself, and now jump on the boat. Okay, it's a work in progress. We'll get there soon. Undesirable up on the right. Hey, fella. I also want to point out this sandstone rock formation we have here. Mainly because most people just take it for granted, but I believe it to be one of our bolder attractions, if I do say so myself. Now, as we head on down the African Belle, you'll notice this is a home to a huge array of wildlife, including, let's see, what do we have here? Giraffes, wildebeest, gazelles, vultures, and would you look at this up on the end? We have a nice pack of lions protecting us. Sleeping zebra. Oh boy. Lion is some of the world's greatest, most intelligent and artistic minds, and there's skipper Felix at the very bottom. It's his first day on the job, and from the looks of things, it may be his last day on the job as well. Take a look at those zebras in the back, though. They look really old, don't they? They're still in black and white. And then off to the left there, you'll see my good friend Ina. Ina. Alrighty, as we continue our way down the Niles and Niles and Niles of the Nile River, I just want to quickly take this opportunity to remind everyone to please remain fully seated on our back pockets. This goes for both adults and the young ones. And for your safety, remember to keep your hands inside the boat at all times. I also... Don't tell me. We're about to go into a huge waterfall. Sharp rocks at the bottom. Bring it on. Booyah! It's the beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named after that famous African explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. You know, I hear more water than over Schweitzer Falls in 1 minute than anyone can drink in their entire lifetime. I didn't know that, you guys, but I find that information just a little hard to swallow. You know, I used to be a pilot. There's the first plane I ever flew. Tried to fly it to Casablanca. Seems like every time I get behind the wheel of something for the first time, something terrible happens. By the way, did I mention this is my first time piloting a boat? We are now entering a hippo pool, but with hovering hippos, and as we do, I know it looks like someone helped me offered underwater excursions. Boy, it looks to be about $20,000 in damage right there. Actually, wait a minute. There's a back of a skipper Felix's boat. Maybe I should have been more stern with him about trying to do a hippo pool. And that's only half the problem right there. Oh, survival tip for everyone. If you ever find yourself having to outrun a hippo, the solution is really simple. Stop with the person next to you. I guarantee you'll make it out of there just a-okay. Well, looks like this family of chimpanzees found a new place to crash. The front of a skipper Felix's boat. That one in the front even has been light. Here, let's listen in. That is a great joke. I'm going to use that from now on. Take a look at these guys on the left. Nothing really seems to bug them. They're just having a little snack. Bread and butter. Flies. You know, butterflies really aren't what they used to be. Caterpillars. And now the movie that all been waiting for. The amazing, the stupendous, the eighth wonder of the world. The backside of the water. Southeast Asia, even the heart of Cambodia. And you see those ruins up